the Dilly with Willy.
Well, let's talk a little bit about tires. As you notice here, we have white tires. Now, natural rubber is white, but this type of tire was the first ones. They were balloon tires, no tread, whatever, so there was no traction at all. And so as time went on with these early cars and tires, we eventually went to some treaded tires, give a little bit more traction. These are quite a bit later, but as you can see, it would give you a little bit more traction in mud and rain. And then we had our first true traction tires, which was the non-skid tires. And as you can see, that's what it says right on it, non-skid. And those were the real first traction tires. And then we came out with things like this. And that's another white tire. And these are just rubber. Now we do have another tire down here of where we had our first true steel studded tires. And so we actually have some photos. If we want to go down here and look at those. It was about 1908 when they started putting carbon black in the tires. And that made them last a lot longer. But if you look at this picture here of the big white steam car, this is twin to the one that was in Fairbanks, and this one was in Valdez, and you can see the studded tire that's laced onto the wheels, and they've lost the one here, but up here is the remnants of one on a white balloon tire. So that's probably from about 1904 to 1906, the wheel and tire that's mounted on. So it's kind of interesting about tires, and they were always going flat.
And that's the Dilly with Willy. Visit the Fountainhead Antique Auto Museum featuring historic cars and fashion. Quite simply, second to none.